What's going on, guys? It's your boy Try, bringing you another forex related video. Today we're going to be going over one of the most asked questions in forex when you're a beginner, or in general, to be honest. So one of the main questions people ask is, how much money do you need to get started trading forex? Now I'm gonna give you guys the honest answer on it. I'm gonna give you guys an explanation on why I believe this is the right answer. I'm gonna give you all the details and show you guys some websites and all the good stuff behind this. So make sure you watch the entire video. And then if you have not watched this other video that I had just posted on how to start trading forex, it does go into detail about the demo account that I'm gonna talk about in today's video. So you have a little background, make sure you watch that video as well. Thank you guys, and see you in the video. Alright guys, so to start off answering the question, how much money do you need to start trading forex? And honestly, it is actually very low. You really don't need a lot of capital from the front to start trading forex. Now, does that mean I recommend going and dropping a lot of money into an account right away? No, I do not. So I'm gonna go over the steps of how you should do it and the proper way for you guys to advance your level and use the least amount of capital from the beginning that you need. So to keep going on that point, how much money do you need, guys? It's not really like an exact number that says, hey, $500 and you can start forex trading. No, it's not really like that. Everybody starts off with a different amount depending on how much money they could put down in the beginning. Some people start with, huge accounts, $100,000 accounts, $50,000 accounts. Some people start with low as $20 and just work their way up. So there's different amounts that you can start off with. I guess the lowest amount I think will be like $10 is the lowest you can have it in a broker account and trade with that money. But you gotta remember, guys, the less money you have in account, the harder it is to get big profits. So don't go and get a $50 account and expect to make $1,000 every week. That's just not how you do it. That's not how it works. That's how the numbers correlate to each other, and it's just not possible. You can do an account flip, which a lot of people love watching, which is like, oh, turning $20 into $1,000, turning $1,000 to $20,000, which I have done before in the past. But off break, I'm gonna tell you guys that that's not something you could do consistently. It's not something you do every week. It's not something that I do every week. Some of those account flips only happen a couple times in your whole trading career. So don't think you guys are gonna put $100 in an account and flip it every single time. It doesn't work like that. That just doesn't work that way. So we're gonna go over the right steps to follow if you guys want to start trading and the least amount of capital to do it with. All right, guys, as always, I gotta show you guys on screen. We're on the main screen now. We're gonna show you the real information. This is websites that I looked up. So we are on KOT Forex, which is a forex broker that you guys could use. So as you can see, for Bitcoin, the minimum deposit amount is $10 and there's no maximum amount. Debit credit card will be $25 to $50, which is around what I told you guys to start trading forex. Now, like I said before, remember, just because you could put $10 in an account doesn't mean that $10 you're gonna make thousands of dollars. That's just not how it works. You could flip your account and you could flip this $10 into like $100, but remember, you're not gonna do that every day. So that's something that people need to understand, that just because you can start with $10 doesn't mean like, hey, you're gonna become profitable with just $10. If you guys want to pay your bills, if you guys want to, only get a couple % of profit every week and then every month, then you guys are gonna need a huge account. So for example, I trade on a $100,000 account, and then I only aim for a couple % of profit for the week. So for example, 3 or 4% profit for that week is $4,000. So that's $4,000 for the week. So you guys can see how the numbers work. Now, I will never be able to do this with a $10 account because, 4% of $10 is, very small. So I can't even, you can't pay anything with that. So keep in mind this, guys, when you're thinking about it. Like, if you're starting off, perfect. You guys already know. If you watch my other video, exactly how I told you guys. Start off with a demo account. It's free. Watch the video. I show you how to sign up for one. Perfect. So now you're in a demo account, right? You're seeing that you're doing pretty good on the demo account. Actually, let me switch over to full screen and explain this. Guys, just doing a quick little plug in the middle of the video, guys. Don't forget that my mentorship group will be in the description down below. I provide signals and a mentorship group. If you guys are struggling with trading and you just haven't hit that edge yet, definitely sign up. It's a monthly subscription. You guys can cancel at any times, and you have direct access to me. So I will help you guys throughout the whole trading process. Whatever questions you have, I provide signals in there that you guys could take to, get some profit, get some knowledge based on the charts that I'm doing. So other than that, guys, that's about it. That's the only plug I'm gonna do today. So thank you guys for watching the video. Let's keep going with it. All right, guys, so keep going on that part. So you're on your demo account, right? So you're doing pretty good profits on your demo account. You're making money every week, and then you see you're starting to get real consistent with it. Now, what's the next step? Is like I said just in the other video. Now start an account with one of these $25, $50 accounts, $100 too. If you could throw away $100 and you'll be comfortable. So put $100 in there and start trading and start using proper risk management. Of course, you're not gonna make money. You're not gonna become rich off this. No, but you are going to see, hey, I could do this. And now what's my next step is I got to scale up. So if in the $100 account that you put in there, if you see that you've made like, you know, $10, $15 every week, and you see you're doing it consistently, perfect. You're in a great step. Now, what's the next step I recommend? Depending on how much money you have. If you could fund yourself, which is, you know, whatever, I don't know how much money you guys have, but if you can fund yourself, great. It's even better. If you can't, you know, fund yourself a big account, then I suggest going into prop firms such as FTMO, which we will now switch over again. All right, guys, we're back on the main screen now to show you guys on FTMO, which is a prop firm that you guys could trade on. Remember, the way this works is you pay a fee, you take their challenge. If you pass the challenge, they reward you with whatever size account you want, 100K account, 50K account, and then you trade off that account. Whatever profit you make, you guys split it. I believe it's 90-10. And you keep 90%, they keep 10% of it, and that's how you guys go about it. Now, this is what I do use myself. So I do have an account with FTMO. I had an account with Funding Talent as well, and I'm working on an account for my Forex Fund. So remember, you can have more accounts, you can scale your accounts, you could grow your accounts. So I see it as a better way of doing it instead of using my own capital. So instead of me going and putting, you know, $100,000 in an account, I might as well take their challenge and use their $100,000 account. Now, a lot of people say, oh, because of their 10% drawdown, which you can only, you know, go into 10% drawdown, it kind of, you know, your real account is better, but not technically true. Let's say I had their account and I lose 10%, which is the $10,000. They take the account away, right? Yes, that's true. But in the end, I only paid $500 for the account. If I was on a real account and I lost 10%, that's $10,000 of my money that I lost. So this is the reason why I like trading on prop firms better than using my own money. Now, over here on the screen, as you guys can see, they have 10,000, 25, 50, 100, and $200,000 account. Now, back to what we were saying. You run your demo account, you did good. You put $100 in a small account, you did good. So now what I recommend is doing a prop firm challenge. Now, from here, you can scale up. Remember, if you start with the $10,000, you can always take a $25,000 afterwards, and they'll combine, and you'll have $35,000. Or if you start with the 50, then you could take 100, and then you'll have 150,000. Where, you know, just keep adding them up together. Now, the 100K account is $540. So you guys gotta remember that this is when you guys start putting a little bit of money into it. But even then, $540 is really not that much if you're, you know, for the outcome, for the profits that you're willing to make later on. So for example, let's say you want to start small, you know, a 10K account. It's only $155. So for $155, you're able to trade their $10,000 account. So as you guys see, the numbers kind of sway better in this way. Now, if you guys want to fund your own accounts, that's perfectly fine as well. But this is an option for some of you that don't have as much funded capital. You could do this part, and then it works wonders, because that's exactly what I do as well. All right, guys, keep on that thought. Forex trading is actually very cheap when you're first starting off, you know, with the amount of capital that you actually have to put down now because of all these prop firms that have been coming up. Something compared to like stock trading, where you run into things as, you know, the pattern day trader rule, and you have to have like a big equity in an account every day for you to even be able to day trade. So that becomes a little bit tough. I know, because I wanted to start stock trading when I first started. And because I didn't have that capital, I had to switch over to Forex trading, which was basically very cheap. So guys, if you do want to start trading, the upfront capital is actually very cheap, guys. But I do want to stick it in your head, like, don't think just because you're starting off with $10, $50, you're gonna become rich and you're gonna become hella profitable and you're gonna quit your jobs. No, guys, that $10, $50 is only to start off. You know, get the education you need, get the knowledge that you need, start learning the markets. Your end goal should be into getting into one of those 100K, 200K prop firm accounts. Now, trading off those accounts, yes, you can quit your job if you're becoming profitable. And matter of fact, you could even, you know, all the profits, you could collect it and then have your own real account if you want to in the end. So guys, like I said, don't think just $10, $20 you can become rich. No, it doesn't work that way. Those $10, $20 is just the beginning, is the starting point of the race, right? Later on, now you gotta take the challenge for the 100K, gain that 100K, make money that way. And that's the way I recommend doing it, guys. So if you like this video, please comment, like, subscribe the video, guys. Put down any videos you guys want me to make in the comment section down below, and I'll definitely check that out. Other than that, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.